We're here at an absolutely lovely home on Prospect in the downtown area of Hot Springs with Michelle Sestili, who is the CDBG administrator for the City of Hot Springs.
Hi, Terry.
Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you.
Now, CDBG is sometimes an acronym we stumble over, so let's start off by explaining what that is.
Absolutely. CDBG is the Community Development Block Grant Program, which is federally funded through the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and the City of Hot Springs is a grantee.
Now, we're going to be talking about homeowner classes, how to learn to become a homeowner. Very exciting stuff. But how does that tie in with CDBG's mission?
The Department of Housing and Urban Development is very concerned with this grant about addressing two issues, and that is one, to create suitable living environments, and two, to provide decent, affordable housing. The City of Hot Springs, during an analysis in 2013 and 2014, identified higher than average rent prices for many of our residents in Hot Springs, and so we're investing in Homebuyer Education Classes to assist residents in achieving home ownership.
Now, the prospect of becoming a homeowner for the first time is daunting to some.
It is.
And what are the types of things that they would be learning in this one-day class?
This class addresses the entire home buying life cycle, from formulating a budget to prepare, so financial readiness before buying a home, how to assess various loans that are on the market, working with a bank, working with real estate agents and insurance companies to achieve your goals, as well as after you've finished purchasing the home, what to do next and how to budget for your home loans and your unexpected costs, like new water heater will pop up. So it covers the life cycle of purchasing, going through the process, and then owning your own home.
And all of this in a one-day class.
One day. The class is held from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and lunch is provided for the students.
If you register in advance, that's important, isn't it?
Yes, correct. Registration is required for this class. It is a free class, but registration can be done by contacting Community Resource Technicians. They are our class providers. Their number is 372-2611.
And we're going to mention that number again at the end of the segment. But since people are getting out a pen anyway to write this information down, we have some dates to offer for the upcoming classes, right?
We do. This one-day class is going to be offered on Monday, June 22nd, Monday, July 20th, and Monday, August 31st. We will start Saturday classes in the fall and hold one Saturday class a month through January or February.
And have we mentioned the location?
We have not. These classes are held at the Transportation Depot, which is on the bus line at 100 Broadway Terrace. It's a fully accessible facility.
And since it's the hub of public transportation for the City of Hot Springs, it's really a perfect location. As you say, people can hop on the bus route and get to the Transportation Depot. If they want to drive there, there's plenty of free parking adjacent to the building.
And it's very walkable.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, it sounds like a real deal because this is all free.
Yes.
Free of charge to anyone who wants to gain all of this information. Very educational.
Yes.
Because it's not something that you necessarily just pick up.
It's not something you pick up, and even though I've purchased 3 homes in my adult life, I attended the class as a visitor and I walked away with 2 pages of notes for next time.
Great. Practical information that we all can use a refresher on, but all of us know people who are striving to realize the dream of owning their first home, and this is information that you can pass on to other people that you know. So let's wrap up by repeating that phone number and the dates for the future classes.
Yes, the phone number for registration is 372-2611. Class dates are Monday, June 22nd, Monday, July 20th, or Monday, August 31st. And I would like to mention the Homebuyer down payment and closing cost assistance.
Oh, you've saved the best for last.
I did. I saved the best for last. This class is designed specifically for everyone. Well, it's designed for everyone, but specifically there is down payment and closing cost assistance available for low, moderate, and middle income individuals who may just need a little help with the nest egg to pay those down payment and closing costs. And depending on household income and the number of dependents, that the certificate that graduates receive could be good for up to $10,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance with no obligation. It's not a loan, it's financial assistance through the Arkansas Development Finance Authority.
What a great hand up for those who are looking at buying their first home and need help with that down payment and closing costs.
Exactly.
Fantastic. You did save the best for last, Michelle. And if people have any questions about the upcoming classes, well, we've given you the number to register. Can they also reach you if they have any questions in general about home ownership in the city of Hot Springs?
Absolutely. They can contact me at 276-7934. I'd be happy to talk about this program and other CDBG projects happening around town.
And there is certainly a lot going on. Thank you, Michelle, for joining us today. We appreciate all the great information. And make sure you pass on the word about these wonderful upcoming free home ownership classes. Next week, we'll bring you more city news.